Hey everybody, back at it again. And I actually really enjoy doing these. So this one says have extreme narcolepsy, which means you fall asleep for no reason, you'll fall asleep for whatever reason. You fall asleep a lot, you're tired a lot. And then this one is have a bad case of Tourette's. So Tourette's is you just blurt things out for no fucking reason. Or it's in your nervous system and you twitch or whatever. Ethan from H3H3, he has Tourette's, and that's why his eyebrows move like that. But he doesn't blurt things out. But a bad case of Tourette's would be, you might be able to cover up a bad case of Tourette's with a cough or something. Like when you're gonna say something, you could probably try to cough instead, or try to cover it up with a cough. But I feel like narcolepsy could be treated. I feel like Tourette's right now kind of can't be. There's definitely treatment for it though. I'd rather have Tourette's, and then I could just get treatment for that. I press the next button. Be a professional taser testy, or be a professional bean gun testy. I mean, these both kind of suck, but which one sucks more, and which one sucks less? Taser testy sounds cooler. Just because it sounds cooler, we'll go with taser. I'm sure there's some way to get used to it. Start your own business which is doomed to fail, or work for other people at low salaries. I mean, if it's doomed to fail, then there's no reason to start it in the first place. Work for other people at low salaries. That's the better outcome of these two situations, and no matter how low it is, if it's the better outcome, you should always choose it. That's how you get ahead in life, and so that is how I will be choosing that situation for myself. If something is doomed to fail, then there's no reason to start it in the first place. I'm just plugging my computer in real quick because it's dying too fast because it's a piece of shit. So, a beautiful piece of shit. A nice silver piece of shit. Be born with red hair or have $10,000 stolen from you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having red hair. I think red hair is pretty. I want to see how deep in the memes this result is going to be. Come on, show me. Okay, more people agree with me. Next one is nipple pains. I know it before it even shows it because it says it up here. Sport a keychain, nipple ring. Oh, all of these have their own. The name of this one is nipple pain. I already answered this one. If you don't know what it is, go look at my other video. Drink only water and alcohol for the rest of your life. Drink anything other than alcohol for the rest of your life. It's really sad to me that some people are so addicted to alcohol that they can't go their life without it. Like, there's so many other things to taste and to enjoy besides alcohol. It's really like, how can you be so desperate to just be hooked on alcohol and nothing else enjoyable? There's so many drinks you can enjoy that taste better than alcohol, that hit harder than alcohol, even though they don't get you drunk. I feel sorry for anyone who fucking has a problem with alcohol, really. It's just sad to me. I have people in my family with problems with it. My dad had problems with it. My mom has problems with it. A lot of other people in my family do. Um, Not a lot, but from what I've seen, it really, yeah, a lot of people agreed with me too. Yeah. Because it's a stupid question. Someone who made that must have really liked alcohol. Eat 25 toenails or snort a tablespoon of cinnamon. I mean, if they're my toenails, I really don't give a fuck. I used to eat my fingernails after I'd bite them. I mean, a lot of people did that. Who didn't do that? But snort a tablespoon of cinnamon. That'd probably be a lot faster. My toenails aren't dirty. They're clean. And, I mean, they look clean. One of these would hurt and one of these wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck. Snorting a tablespoon of cinnamon would really burn. It would fuck up your nose. But I'd rather just eat my 25 toenails. Well, it says toenails. It doesn't say toenail clippings. I can't eat a whole toenail. That's gross. Alright, I'd rather snort cinnamon. Yeah. Would you rather never watch baseball again or never watch football again? I'd rather never watch baseball again. I went to a baseball game and it was so boring to me. I felt like they were fucking up on purpose. I started to take it personally. Like I was actually angry with how long it was taking. Um Football's way more exciting. Uh yeah. And people agree with me. Be friends with John Wilkes Booth, be friends with Lee Harvey Oswald. Well, one of these was definitely guilty, and the other one might have been guilty, right? So Lee Harvey Oswald, right? Because he might have been guilty, but he might not have been. John Wilkes Booth probably actually did it. John Wilkes Booth was a Freemason, by the way, and I found out that Ted Cruz is related to him. It's weird. There's a lot of people that look like Ted Cruz. You ever notice that? There's a lot of people that look exactly like Ted Cruz. Face Godzilla or face King Kong? Godzilla's way bigger. It would be so much more badass to face Godzilla. I'd rather face Godzilla. That'd be. Can you imagine if you took down Godzilla? No one can beat that. Spend a year alone in a deep sea submarine. I already did this. Go look at what I chose. Be the head chef on a luxury cruise liner, or be the head chef in the White House. I think a cruise would be a lot more fun. People disagree with me. Okay. I already answered that one. This website's really having a lot of problems today. I don't know if a YouTuber just played it besides me or something. Would you rather sleep in a room a little too warm or sleep in a room a little too cold? 100% a little too cold, because if you have enough blankets, it really doesn't matter how cold it is. But too warm, you can't really escape that. There's no escape from that. Yep, a lot of people agree with me. Be resistant to cold and impossible to freeze to death. Be resistant to heat and impossible to burn to death. I would rather be resistant to the cold and never freeze, because I always wanted to be. I always wanted to be able to handle any of it. I just feel like I belong in the cold, you know?